Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Mason Game Channel once again. Our franchise game, Season 2, Week 1 versus the Huskies. They out of Toronto. Franchise game. This won't be a commentary game, but just enjoy the game. Watch it all the way to the end. It was a good one. And if you like this content, hit the subscribe button and hit that like button. And if you want to join the league, hit me up on YouTube, and I will see if I can get you into the league. We do have some opening spots.
Here's Walker to start the drive. And that's not the start that he was looking backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. On play action. Now Rodgers. And he can't get rid of it. He's now on 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he's got up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Walker now on 1st and 10. They'll get it across the 35. But now it's Rodgers. Got an open man here, and it's K.J. Hamler. A gain of 3 last play. This time they gained the first here. Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Goodwin able to haul it in. And
partner, check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
And they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Rodgers now to throw. Setting up the screen here. This is Walker. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across.
Told me he starts every game with 10 to 12 screens because if he starts feeling the pressure from the defense, he uses their aggressiveness against them.
And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And this is going to turn into another
drive. I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected. Took it over.
All right, so I'm going to revamp what I said. The defense was in sync. How about that?
Oh, I like that one.
Oh, they'll try the sweep. It's Lockett with it. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29.
Developing, and that was one heck of an effort to sprint over there and get the man down before he can make anything happen.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. That's to the tight end, Colby Parkinson. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he is met quick.
Despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
He's got a man complete. And they've got...
It's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure's good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough.
Again, it's Cook. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop.
Eyes and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
They go play action. Cousins. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hawk.
And tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around.
Show that he's right.
Back to Walker on 1st down. And good space to operate there as he takes.
Nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
They'll get just a yard on this. Now Rodgers. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. And this is
1st down.
Now here's Goodwin with it on the jet sweep. And he's out of bounds. downs. Almost getting
By the time he gets the football.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down.
Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
Quick slant to Hamler. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. Here's Rodgers to throw. And he'll just throw this one over on the way of the conditions. No points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe hit them on those short passes on the perimeter.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that is incomplete. 2nd and 10. Cousins to throw it. That is caught by Thielen. And they'll wind up getting the...
Hallen Sink was the quarterback in his center on that play. They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their... Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. They'll run with Cook. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up. They try again with Cook. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to it's 3rd and goal. 3rd down. Here's a run by Cook. Now he will take this one into the end zone. Their next drive. With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up. Rodgers going to throw. And that one will fall incomplete.
Into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith.
Things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with decent starting field position, there may be only a couple completions away from one. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. On 2nd down, Cook. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe. Say they've contained him very well. On 3rd and 1, here's Cousins. And that's complete to K.J. Osborne. Now
Yardage, so they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
1st down, here's Cousins. And that will be incomplete. Their next drive. This offense set to begin the 3rd quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Past the 20. Touchdown, Vikings. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it...
Sticking with Walker on second down. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17.
You'll have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And he's going to get the first down here as he's another first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
Now left side on the swing pass. A good convergence there.
26.
Throwing now is Rodgers. The Vikings after him, and they get there.
Situations, they just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed.
Get 300. Get 300. 50. Hey, you block over here.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Andrew Booth picks it off. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football.
They talk about all the time, which is plastering to receivers when they're in their zones. They didn't give up a touchdown in the first half. Haven't done so here in this half either. Blanket
in 3. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he is met in his...
Going, crashed down inside, and tackled him for a loss.
He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. And nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's going the other way. And the return just out across the 15.
Grip it so tight, sometimes it'll slip out from your body. You squeeze it too hard, and it'll pop out on its own. I've actually had running backs talk.
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for the touchdown. Between 3 and 6, is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a discipline.
The football, that led to the touchdown. And Charles, they were in the red zone, so that's a backbreaker. They got to try to pick up the pieces here on
touchdown right after that. So their goal, have a drive here and try and get some of those points back.
Out to the left there and complete to the 3rd and short yardage. Cousins. This goes out wide from Madison. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the...
Slipping out in the backfield, trying to find some open space. And that's exactly what he does, to the tune of a first down.
96 yards for him. 2nd down, they go right back to Cook. And this time they were ready for him. Cousins now. And he'll be hit as he releases it. Now Cousins on 4th down. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. Running from the shotgun with Madison. He stiff arms him to about the 26 here.
Gain some yardage and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge. The ball from him, and since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
And he gets this down to the 8.
No less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscle all over the field. They love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here.
And he will fight his way into the... And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Throwing on 1st down. The reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. He'll let one go deep for Howard. This is caught inside the 15. Rodgers will throw for it. And he will get into the end zone to cut the deficit. That last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close.
Kill the clock here, or you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at early's opportunity? Or what do you...
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Off the play fake, Cousins. On the sideline, did he keep his feet in? And this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. They'll go Madison up the middle. Shoves him aside, and he'll wind up getting this to... They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Back to the ground on 1st down. Here's Madison. And he's got it down to the 28.
About this, what do you do in this scenario? What do you know, what's your mindset? It appeared to me that he'd totally forgotten that he needed to stay in bounds. And then the last second, oh no, I better get down. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine. And all those teams that talk about all gas, no brakes.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Over the middle, complete. It's Walker. And he'll get it up near the 30. Rodgers to throw. Being chased out left. Looking left side, and he's got a man.
They are in the field.
Back to throw. Rodgers. Flush to his right. On a huge mistake late, it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker.
You identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season